Hey guys, Dave G from Dave.G.Designs. I am super excited as I'm here to launch episode 1 of
Makers Showdown.
Okay, so to quickly go over the rules, we have a head-to-head build between two makers chosen by yours truly. Those makers will build a random object selected by me using the
Random Wheel of Make.
What we'll do is we'll spin the wheel of make, and there'll be a list of objects here. Depending on what it stops on, depends on what they build. Once we've got our object, what we need then is our mystery material. So what we'll do is we'll spin the random wheel of make again, and from this list we'll choose a mystery material that they need to include somewhere in the build. Depending on what the material is, depends on how much of it is included. So if it's wood, for instance, they might decide to make the whole thing out of wood. If it's leather, they might decide to just include a small piece of leather in the make. But I'll leave that entirely up to the makers. So, without further ado, let's get underway by meeting our makers.
Makers Showdown.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Maker number 1 is Pam from Highland Boxes. Maker number 2 is Joe from Average Joe's Joinery. I'll link to both of their channels below.
Up against Average Joe. I'm excited and I'm terrified.
Whoa, up against Pam. This is going to be tough.
Let's find out what they're going to be building. Okay, that's number 8, which is something that spins. So I wonder what our makers think of that.
Something that spins. I don't know anything that spins. What are we going to make that spins?
Something that spins. First thought has got to be a spinning top, but that seems too basic for this one.
Okay, now we need our mystery material. Number 1, and that is string or rope. So some kind of string, rope, cord, whatever they decide. So let's see what their thoughts are on that.
String. That's a pretty straightforward one. You can do lots of stuff with string.
And incorporating string as well, again, straight back to that spinning top, but I think I've got to come up with something thinking outside the box for this one, especially if I've got to try and beat Pam.
Okay, so that's the randomly selected object and the mystery material. Now it's up to the makers. So Joe and Pam are going to go away, they're going to make something that spins, and they're going to include somewhere on that string, a rope, whatever. Now that could be a spinning top, or it could be a pull along lazy Susan, who knows, but I'll leave that up to their imagination. So keep an eye out for part 2 of episode 1, because that's where I want you guys to get involved. You get to vote on your winner. So keep watching, and in the meantime, happy making. Cheers guys. Okay, so now we know what they're making. I'll come back in part 2 of this video once I've got rid of my stammer. They're going to go away, they're going to build their products. In. Okay, so we'll give them a while. Part 2, I'll be showing you exactly. In part 2, I'll be showing you exactly what they've. In part 2, I'll show you exactly what they've made, and then that's where you get involved. I want you guys to vote on who you think has made the best product. I want you guys to vote on exactly who you think should win. Not maybe, exactly, specifically, right there. Look, that's a winner. That's not a winner. That's a winner, and that right there, that's not a winner. It's exactly that. Idiot. Who knew this would be so hard?